Okay, I'm back in the office trying to get some stuff for my next call. Then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna need the expansion tank for that call. I got a Well-X-Trol 44-gallon tank. Let's see, 44 gallons. If you guys in the trades and you guys actually working on expansion tanks, let me know what do you guys think about those tanks. I mean, this tank is made in USA, which is very important for me. Whenever I have a chance, I'm gonna try. Always trying to get this stuff made in USA to support local businesses. Okay, we just got a delivery of some water heaters. We're actually kind of low. We need to have more. We need to figure out what's going on with the deliveries. And on that job, I'm gonna need tank tee. And I'm gonna need 1.25 inch tank tee. I'm gonna need drain valve. I'm going to need also safety relief valve. I am going to need new gauge. You see, and I'm gonna need new 30 by 50 pressure switch right here. Now I'm not sure about these switches. I really liked the square D, but right now I have a little trouble getting them. And I'm gonna get this. Now this right here, this is a new style. This is what we're getting right now. This is actually the vent. This is what was missing on the actual well casing seal, what you guys saw on that auto well another day. But that's what I'm gonna get in right now. And I also am gonna get, this is 1 inch. I'm gonna get 1 inch brass nipple if we have it here. I must have, I think I have some in my truck. And I'm gonna show you guys how this is gonna get installed. Okay, I pre-assembled that T just to show you what's gonna be on the T. That T is gonna get installed. That T is gonna get installed on that tank, and I'm gonna have pressure gauge. I'm gonna have pressure switch, the nipple right here, quarter inch nipple, brass of course. I'm gonna have a relief valve. And this is actually the drain cog. Now this relief valve, it's a safety device. It's gonna open up at 75 psi. The system, the well system, this system, what I'm gonna be working on, the maximum pressure on that system is 50 psi. Then in case something goes wrong and the pressure increases, that relief valve is gonna help to prevent any type of blow up. Then the 75 psi relief valve. One of the note, and I see this all the time, if you have a well system, between the pressure switch and the well all the way in the bottom of the well, you should have any type of valves, filters, anything can cause obstruction. You should not have anything like that, because if you do have anything like that and it's cause obstruction and that pressure switch does not gonna sense that there's that you have too high pressure, or you don't have a relief valve to sense the too high pressure, it's gonna cause the problems. And I see this many times, causing a blow up on the piping going down to the well. Not easy thing to fix. All right, I'm on a job. Look at this. Look at this. Who is this? Who's saying hello to me? Hi. Oh my God, I missed you guys all day. I didn't see you guys all day today. Yeah. How is it going? Good job. This is my best customers right here. Best customers. Let's take a look what we got going on. Look at that. Look at that. This is the hot rod the customer was talking about yesterday. I mean, this is awesome. This is awesome. Right here. Oh, it's got no air on the tires. Oh, this is awesome. I like older cars. I love it. Of course, I don't have time to work on them. Hello. Hey, how are we doing today?
I'm good. I thought you forgot about me.
No, of course I did not.
Oh,
I got everything.
She called me at 11:30 and said you're gonna be here in 25 minutes.
You see, that was good, yeah.
Morning.
That I got everything lined up in my truck, new tank and everything underneath the house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get you a valve like we discussed.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me before I'm gonna start?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna shut the power off on go to the pump, and I'm gonna drain everything.
Okay.
Now, feel free to ask me any questions while I'm gonna be there working. I'm not gonna ask you to come and join me.
Okay.
But we're gonna get you a new tank. I got a bigger tank than you have right now, and I'm gonna show you everything how's everything's gonna be done.
Water pressure is awful. You know.
I mean, I'm not sure if this is the issue. I know you have a problem with the tank, and the tank is not working properly. We're gonna put
But
it in the
doesn't the
tank.
air in the tank determine what the water pressure is?
It's stabilizing the flow of the water throughout the house. The tank, what it does, it's got air in it.
And the air pushes on the bladder,
And
right?
the air push, it's like a storage.
Yeah.
First off, when the pump starts, the water comes in and it fills up that tank. And then afterwards, when the pump stops, and when you open up the faucet, the first water you got is from that tank.
Okay.
And the air is pushing that water out.
Okay.
And when the pressure in the house drops, this is when the pump is gonna kick on, and it's gonna bring the pressure, it's gonna bring the more water in. There is actually the whole control of the pressure in your house is actually have a tank,
Okay.
not the pump. The pump job is to deliver the water. The tank's job is to keep the pressure steady.
All right. Well, I knew you were coming back today, and so I filled up these 3 jugs of water just so we'd have some there, because I knew you were gonna cut it off.
Yes.
It started off okay. Let me show you.
I mean, I hope you have no problems with the pump itself.
Well, yeah, me too.
But you know,
See, that is less than it normally is. But if you let that run for 5 minutes, it goes down to something like that.
yeah, you should not have that. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get you a tank setup, and then if you we're gonna see afterwards how everything else is working, and I would like to see if you have good water flow throughout the house. If there's anything else going on in the fixtures, I'm gonna be able to identify that. Now, if you're gonna have afterwards, if you're gonna have a situation like this, when you got just very little water comes out, that would indicate that you actually do have some problem with the well itself.
I hope not. I mean, it hasn't been long, brand new.
It's not about the pump. It looks like the pump works. It's either the pump is too high and is not pumping the water, and the water level most likely drops, and it doesn't pull up the water fast enough. Then you will have to actually have some specialist to take a look on your well and see the condition of the well. First off, if the pump is situated correctly, where the water level on the well is, what is actually the production of the well. I mean, I saw the label on the well casing, and I'm gonna take a look at that and see what's out there. I know you said about 6 months ago someone put a new pump for you.
It was probably a year ago, a year and a half.
Year and a half. Do you have some information like how deep they put the well in and stuff like that?
I'll look and see. I don't even remember who the guy was that put it in, but it was a bona fide well and drill pipe.
Then if you don't have that information, call them up. Call them up, say you got some problems.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna fix that
Okay.
pumps. I mean, the control system here.
Okay.
But the pump's job is to deliver the water. If you don't have the water, then you got problem with the well. It's not a pump, it's the well.
Okay.
Because it looks like the pump is trying to pump it, but there's something else out there going on, and it just might need to be identified. But you know, hold on to that, because right now what we're gonna have to start to do, we're gonna get you a new tank,
Okay.
and that tank is gonna actually is gonna have additional storage of the water. You actually have more. You're gonna have more water available for you
Okay.
than you had till now.
Okay.
Then it might gonna help
Well,
altogether.
then we'll see. It might be, that might be fine. Okay.
Now, let me ask you another question. Do you have any type of irrigation hooked up to that well as well? It's just a house?
Yeah.
Just a house. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna look on the label and see what I can come out from the label itself.
Okay.
But that well was dug up maybe 20, 30 years ago, yes? The label is from the time when they dug the well. The environment changed over time. We had a lot of dry seasons over time, and most water levels, as far as I know, and I'm not sure if this is correct. I know in some years we have a water level drop, and I'm not sure if this ever came back all the way where it was before.
Right.
Then if the water level drops and you have a sand well, and you don't have enough water in the well, they're gonna have to drill a new well. Because these wells, they cannot be re-drilled to get deeper. You would have to have a rock well to do that, and this one is sand well. It's only 4 inches. But you know, it's not me to determine that. I'm just telling you what the reality is.
Okay.
But you have to consult with the well person to know for sure what's gonna have to be done with this. Now, right now, you do have water. We're gonna get you a new tank. We're gonna get you more storage. And if after that you're gonna have some problems, I can get you some names to call, or you can reach out to local people.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'll definitely try to reach out to the person who did the work for you with replacing the pump itself.
Okay.
And we discussed the things I can put you a list of the things I don't like. And I have no idea what's going on, even you know, all the way down, how deep they put it and stuff like that. I have no idea what kind of pipe they put in and stuff like that. I don't like the way how I see this from the top.
Right. Okay.
And I don't even like the sloppiness leaving the old pump right next to the well. It's ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is. I will definitely try to reach out to them and see if they can investigate, because you already pay them. They probably already have a lot of information about your well altogether. They have to collect that information in order for them to know what they're supposed to be doing.
Well, Sid, just to be frank, I'm running out of money. All this is costing me an arm and a leg, this floor thing.
Yeah.
And then you and if I have to deal with a new well, I don't know what I'll do. You know, I mean.
I'm not telling you to get you a new well. I'm just
Right, I
saying,
understand.
reach out to the people.
Okay.
They replace the pump, because they should be obligated to help you with whatever problem you have. I mean, they replace the pump, and right now, if you're gonna have problem with the delivery of the water, they should be the first one to call. Say, listen, you guys work on that pump before. I had the plumber come out. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like that. He said this is not actually up to code. Can you guys fix this for me? Can you check out what's going on? Why I'm not getting water? You just put the new pump in. I just paid you.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Then I wish to help you the best I can. I got some limitations about the wells, but I'm gonna fix everything else what I can see is broken right now. And we're gonna go through afterwards and see what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay? Does
All
that
right.
sounds like a plan?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And I contact with the people for water
Yeah,
mediation.
I talked to him, yeah, Andrew.
Did they gonna come over and take a look at it?
I told him I'd let him know.
You don't have to use them. You don't. You can find anybody else as well. But my personal advice is get them out here just to at least see what kind of moisture levels they see, and get the first advice, what you should do. Then you can call anybody else as well, and whoever you want to deal with. I mean, that's what the insurances are for. If you have a certain
Well,
situation
see,
like
we
this,
don't know whether the insurance is gonna pay any of this or not. So
You
I'm
know-
counting on them not, and hoping they will.
you know, you never know. But you know, this right here, you do not want you do not want to have a situation when you have a water leak, major water leak like this, and everything over here is wet, and you're gonna have moisture trapped inside the walls, and then you're gonna have mold. This is the mold in your house like this. It may be very dangerous. This is why it's so important to, you know, take care of that. I just don't want you to ignore it, because it's important for your health to make sure this is going to be taken care of. Okay. Right. This is not my business whatsoever. I'm just trying to look it out for you. Just make sure this is going to be taken care of.
I appreciate it. And
you don't have to use anybody. I'm recommending to you. It's just I want to tell you, trying to get anyone to actually figure out what's going on over here, what extent the moisture is already right now trapped, because it's trapped under the floor, it's trapped inside the walls, it's trapped under the top, and it's not gonna get dry by itself. It's trapped. It's just there's no air going over there. And
okay, all right, I'll deal with it.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the water off right now. I'm gonna start it.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna use the back door.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I can't move this. Got it. This is what we're gonna take out, and let's take a look at that well. Tag on the well. This is a sand well. It's a 4-inch casing diameter. Rock wells, they're gonna have 6 inches. And this is the label right here. Then according to this was done 1991. It's 150 feet deep, and casing depth is 130. Okay, that means they have a sand all the way down. Gravel internal is 130 to 150. Screen is 130 to 150. Static water level is 98. Then he has about 30 feet of water from the bottom of the casing, and is rated for 15 gallons per minute. Then theoretically, if I would be one putting that pump in, I'll set this pump to maybe 130, maybe 120. Because 100 is actually the water level. I would like to have at least 20 to 25 feet of water above. Now this was back in 1991. I hope the water level is the same right now. We'll see. See, when you pull the well out, which we do that, and we replace the pumps, we can find out where the water level is, because we can feel it with the piping. But in this, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I removed the pipes, and I removed the tank and the block over here for now. I'm gonna wait with electrical. This is the pipe from the well. This is the pipes I removed. This is the old tank right here. You can see it's plastic pipe going into it. And this right here is a new one. You see how big it is? And this is 44 gallons. WX250. Well-X-Trol. Made in USA. 44-gallon tank. I believe that one over there was 21 gallons or 20 gallons. Then, all right. I mean, first thing what I have to do is to make some adjustment in the tank. First off, I need to check it out what kind of pressure I have on the tank right now. Put my gauge. And I got 30, I think 38. Oh, I got over 40. I got about 40 psi. What I need 28. I'd rather do this now than later. Let's see, we got okay. I got it on 28 psi. You see it's 28 psi right now. Perfect. Yeah, don't forget to put this plastic back. Okay, it's 28 psi, ready for 30-50 switch. Okay, just a little progress. I set up the tank. I disconnect the old switch, remove those piping. This is the wire coming from the pump. This is the pipe going from the pump. It's gonna go right here. I got electrical. This is from the house. It's gonna go to the switch. And the other end I have 3/4 inch PEX. And well, everything's going well so far. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. You see this right here? This is the 1 inch going to the well. It's a thin wall. I mean, come on guys. You put the line going to the water supply line, put at least schedule 40. Well, right now it is what it is. I'm gonna reuse this what is here, but that's ridiculous. I mean, our standard is schedule 40. Okay, it's done. Just turn the water back on. Pressure is building up. Yeah, it's just called for water. It's off. Okay, just electrical wise, on the outside you see this is the house electrical and the house electrical. On the inside you have a pump. Wait, now let's put the cover back on. It's on the power right now. Okay, they will put a new connection right there below the coupling 90, and we hook it up to the tank T. We're gonna drain right here. We got a safety pressure relief valve. We got the gauge pressure switch. Then we got PEX over here 3/4. We got band. We got main water cutoff over here with the key plumbing phone number on it, and it goes up. We got another band, and I hook it up to the existing pipe. Now I eliminated all those pipes out there behind the air duct. It was ridiculous. Then here we go. It's your new tank right here. Gonna open up the house now. Slowly. Let's see. The pressure's gonna drop a little. Okay, what do you think about that installation? This tank comes with 7 years warranty, as long as it's going to be registered. 7 years is a pretty good time. Okay, let's talk with the customer.
How's it going?
It's done.
Done. Okay.
Yeah. Water's back on.
Oh, okay.
You can check it. You might have a little air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Better.
Okay, this right here, this is your paperwork for the tank.
Okay.
It comes with 7-year warranty.
Okay.
Then I already pre-filled my part for the warranty registration.
Okay.
You can send this over, and you're gonna have 7 years. They're gonna warranty it. It's
All right, here's what
US
I
made.
found on that pump.
Okay.
You ever heard of Gunner's Well Service?
No.
Okay, they're out there on New Holland Road.
The Gunner's Well Service. This is the ones they actually did the work for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
720. 2 year and 2 months ago.
Okay.
Guaranteed, 5-year guarantee on everything. It's
Okay,
a
good.
1 horsepower pump.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, and then the damn hell of it is. With heavy hearts, we wanted to let our customers know the owner of Gunner's Pump Service, Daniel Gunner, passed away Thursday, August 26, 2021. That's 2 months ago. The guy died.
He's no longer in business.
I don't know. I guess they are. I mean, his son probably.
I mean, you can check it out. I mean, I checked the label on the well casing itself. Your well was dug in 91.
Okay.
Because they put a date over there.
Okay.
They dug 150 feet
Okay.
of the well.
Okay.
They put the casing, that means the plastic, all the way down to 130 feet.
Okay.
And they indicated that your waters are 98 feet.
Okay.
That means you have 100 feet deep. There's
Of
nothing.
water.
There's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And about 100
Not-
feet
okay.
from the top, there is a water level.
Okay.
Then if the pump was installed properly, your pump should be at 120 feet. If the water level still is at 100, your pump should be at 120.
Okay.
And if you have 20 foot of head
Let me write
of the
that
water,
down. Forget it.
if you have a 20 foot of head of water, that should be plenty for your water supply. But see, on that build you have shown me, they do not even indicate how deep they put the well in, which is kind of.
No, they didn't tell me that either. How deep is the well? 130?
150.
150.
130 is the depth of the plastic casing.
Okay.
And they indicate 98 feet where the water starts.
Okay.
And
But they didn't say anything on here.
if I'll pull the well out and I'll find out that the water level still is about 100 feet, then I'll set that pump to 120. And probably this is the way the original was set up. It was on 120, maybe even 130.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the more water you have above the pump, the better.
Okay.
And if they put the casing all the way to 130, I would imagine they probably put the pump on 130 as well.
Okay. And this is 7 years, you say?
Yes, it says right here. Actually, right here. Your tank is MX250, then it's MX200 series,
Okay.
and it comes with 7-year warranty.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Then you're gonna need the proof of purchase, which is my invoice. And the tank you have is US made. It's not from China or Taiwan.
Okay.
Now, tell me whether you have a problem with water. Maybe I can take a look at it right now, if you don't mind. You said there's areas you have a problem with the water pressure?
In the shower.
Okay, let's take a look. Is that shower here where I was working on yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. So I can see you got plenty of water going down there.
That's better than it was. That's better than it was.
It's better than it was?
Yes, it's better than it was before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
So that's good, yeah.
It looks like we fixed the problem.
All right, good.
But that shower head is not super efficient, and if you have I mean, I see you have plenty of water coming down on the top spout.
Right.
Then if you have any problems with the flow of pressure on this shower head, I will probably change that shower head.
Okay.
It's easy peasy.
All right.
Okay, you want to see what I did? And I'm going to show you where the valve is for water cutoff. You can go ahead and take a look. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
You see the valve?
Yeah.
You see, it's very easy to find right now.
Okay. Good.
Then,
Very nice. That looks good.
and you have a brass tank tee. I got a new drain. For you didn't have a drain before.
No.
But that's good actually for testing.
Oh, okay.
I adjust the pressure on the tank exactly where it needs to be.
Okay.
You got a safety valve right next to it. Is actually you did not have a safety valve before.
Okay.
That little brass valve right next to the drain.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah,
a safety valve. It's going to open up at 75 psi.
Okay.
If the pressure is going to increase for, I do not know for what.
Okay.
This is like, it's required.
All right.
But right now everything works. I already tested. Everything's okay.
Good.
I mean, don't lock it. I still have to put my. I'm going to put my tag on the tank
okay.
with the installation date.
Okay. All right.
And with my phone number. If you
Okay.
have any trouble, just call me.
I will.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get my sticker. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm good. Good.
Okay. Okay, it's all done. I put my sticker in. Indicates when it was installed and where to call when there's a problem. And there's also phone number on the handle on shut off valve, and easy peasy. Okay, I'm leaving that job with the well tank. I mean, about a year ago that well pump was replaced. I saw the invoice, and the guy indicated on the invoice, I mean, he didn't say anything. He just said, I replaced the pump. No information about how deep the pump was installed, none whatsoever. He indicated that on the invoice everything is under 5-year warranty, which is great. Well, the customer just now look up on the internet, and they have a public announcement that the guy just died about a month ago. I hope the business is still open and he can call him. I mean, you saw the installation of that well pump. I mean, give me your feedback. Tell me what you think about this kind of stuff. I mean, do you think that's okay? Do you think this is okay in your area where you live and work? I mean, for me, it's not okay. If somewhere doesn't work, I want that work to be done properly. I mean, the 1.25" is the minimum size we recommend and manufacturers recommend to install. The well seal, we always change the well seal when we change the pump. You want to make sure it's actually sealed and there's nothing can get inside. And when it's sealed, you have to put the vent as well. Then after we install that tank, the customer is happy. He see increase in the flow and the pressure in the house. I'm happy for him as well. Tell me what you think. What you would do if you think that was right. I mean, I don't want to give him something he doesn't need. He just paid for the new well pump, and it's actually producing water. I'm not sure if it was done properly or not. It's working for right now. If you have not subscribed yet, please do, and I'm gonna get you some more content. If you like this video, please like it and share it. Let other people see it. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see you guys next time with a new exciting video. Happy Friday to everyone. Tomorrow is Saturday and we're gonna have a nice event, and maybe I'm gonna do some video about that. Take care.